effects of pollution on. Sorry. You've been restoring lakes, besides many other social projects. In your view, how and why are these lakes getting polluted? And what kind of education in children can make it easier to access cleaner water sources?
Yeah, so good morning to everybody, and I would like to congratulate you and your entire team for taking this initiative, because in the segment we work, we always think it is a child who can make the difference. And we're very proud of you and what you're doing. So coming to the question, like the other co-panelists spoke about, a lake also faces the same threat like a human. A lake is also a living system. So it gets either affected by liquid waste or solid waste.
Yeah.
And liquid waste would be our sewage or some chemicals that accidentally get into the lake, either through our stormwater drains or then other sources that allows these liquid waste to enter into the lake. And similarly, all the solid waste, including plastic and the garbage that we don't know what to do with. So sometimes accidentally people come and dump it into a lake, and then the lake undergoes the same kind of problem that a human undergoes when they ingest all these kind of chemicals. And so a lake is a living system is what we need to understand. And water being the elixir of our life, like there are only two things I think as parents we can leave back for our children. One is oxygen to breathe and water to drink, because no amount of your FDs, lands or assets will give them oxygen and water. And if we cannot do that, we are failing as parents. And I think as children, you should demand these two things from your parents. Leave back a good planet for me and leave back enough water so that I can do my basic living. I think that's when change will happen, because you have a right to ask these things from your parents. And one more thing that I would like to share is this: when we speak about pollutants, they don't come from outside, they come from us. So we are the people who give this into the lakes. So nature by herself is never destructive. We are trying to intervene with her, that is why she has to respond with destruction, and the pollution is causing that. So it's a human being who is responsible for both the liquid waste and solid waste that is getting into the water.
Because some industries tend to think, okay, we'll produce all the plastic we can, we'll push it into everybody we can, but wait, why did nature destroy our planet? Why is she throwing hurricanes and tsunamis at us? They just can't do that.
Yeah, so that's where, human intelligence and intellect should not try to go to a level where we think we can replace nature.
Yeah.
And a lot of us in the conservation segment think we are saving nature. Nature doesn't need us at all. She can save herself, and that's what you see. A tsunami or a flood or any of these natural disasters are nature's way of responding and telling us, I'm managing. But who's getting affected? It is we. So nature doesn't need us. We are by trying to work with nature, trying to save ourselves and our next generation. That is a thought I think we all should clearly understand. We can never meet, kind of change or protect nature. We can only protect ourselves by working with nature.
Yes, definitely. So it's kind of like this is quite a funny analogy, but if a kid tries to feel like, okay, I'm messing up the house too much, let me try to clean it or something, like, then, or maybe I'll try to change the rules of the house, blah blah blah. Then the mommy will be like, actually no, I think I'm around here, and then she starts to change the rules, and then the kid will be like, wait, what the heck? And then they start to change things by themselves, and then soon, because the mommy keeps changing things over and over again, it's gonna start to become a gigantic mess. So technically the kid should take the should step back and let the mommy organize the thing. So that's how it should go.
Yeah, I mean, it is, like you said, we are messing up a lot with our home, that is the planet Earth.
Yeah.
And it is, if you are messing it, it's your responsibility to clean it up also. But then you cannot clean up everybody else's mess, so you have to start with your own mess.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
So, last but not least, to Priya Venkateshma, you've got some amazing experience of going to Antarctica.